Hello friends, welcome to another edition of Java Learning. Today our topic is scope of variables in Java. What do you mean by scope of variable? A variable declared within a block remains in action only up to the end of the existing block is known as scope of variable. In Java, variables are actually classified into three categories: instance variables, class variables, and local variables. Instance and local variables are declared inside a class, that is, within the class wrapper. Instance variables are created when the objects are instantiated and therefore they are associated with the objects. They take different values for each object. On the other hand, class variables are global to a class and belong to the entire set of objects that class creates. Only one memory location is created for each class variable. Variables declared and used inside methods are called local variables. It can also be declared inside a program blocks that are defined between pair of curly braces. These variables are visible within that block only. So let us understand these three types of variables using Java code. Okay, so let us go to BlueJ and let us write a Java code to understand the difference between instance variable, class variable, and local variable. So I have taken three instance variable. See, this is the class wrapper. Within this wrapper I have declared the instance variable and the class variable. You need to declare them here only. So these are the instance variable and this is the class variable. Every object will share the same value. So for every student, the school name would be what? Loreto Convent. Then I have declared another method called accept. Here you are passing three parameters, one string and two integers, and you are assigning them in name, maths, and computer. Then you are finding out the average of the two subjects, that much. And here you have another method called what? Show method. Here you're printing all the details. You see I'm printing the name. Okay, so whatever name I pass, that is getting printed here. School name would be same for every object. Okay, then you're passing maths, whatever value, that will be printed here. For computer, the same thing. But here you see this, I have done what? If I remove this will create a problem. Let us compile. So it is giving you an error out here. Why? Because AVG is a local variable, so visible within this block only. If you try to access this particular variable from somewhere else, it will give you some problem, that is cannot find symbol variable AVG, because this is a local variable. To avoid this error, what you can do, you can declare this one as instance variable only. You can write here double AVG and done. Now let us compile. It is giving you no syntax error. Now this is the main method. You are creating one object called OB1 and then you are calling accept method and you are passing name as Reena Roy, maths value as what? 87 and computer 89. So here it goes and it calculates average as per the value you pass. And then you're calling this method. It means it will print Reena Roy, Loreto Convent, then maths mark, computer, and average. Another here you have created another object called OB2, and this time you are passing what Ranita Sinha and 99 and 100 for maths and computer. Then again you are calling show method. Here Ranita Sinha will be printed, and then school name would be what Loreto Convent only, because one copy of school only. This is a class variable mandate. So every time you print school, it will print Loreto Convent. So I have done what? I have taken all the three different types of variables, and I have shown you the working also. So let us now compile. Okay, no syntax error. Now let us run it's creating problem. 1 second, let me do what? Let me go to this. Let me open BlueG again. It is creating problem, so okay, so this is the code. Okay, this is already compiled. Let me run the program. So here is the output. Reena Roy, Loreto Convent, one copy of school, that is the work of the static variable. These two are instance variable, and average was initially local variable, but I changed later on to instance variable. Ranita Sinha, Loreto Convent, and these are the marks she has got in maths and computer, and this is her average marks. I hope all of you have understood the difference between instance variable